to my channel. So today we're doing a drugstore makeup starter kit. So makeup that is good if you're collecting makeup or just starting off with makeup that is like affordable, easy to get hold of, easy to use. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So for primer, most of my primers are drugstore apart from I think my Benefit one. The one I really like that's really affordable, apart from most of the Revolution ones, are the MUA primers. The Pro Base Moisturizing Primer is great for like just any type of skin really. It's oil free, it has tea tree in it, which is always good. I'm trying to read the back of it. It's light, it literally is weightless, to be fair. I literally love this. I think that was around £5, which is quite affordable for a primer. I'd say Revolutions are a little bit more, and the MUA Pro Base sticks are great as well for starting out, and they're really easy to apply. It's kind of annoying because most of my foundations are full coverage because that's just how I like things, but I picked out the MUA Pro Base Longwear Matte Finish Foundation. This is £5. It is a full coverage one, but I mean, you could make it more dewy if you wanted to, but I do love this. It's buildable. I wouldn't say it's completely full coverage, but it does last all day. And for £5, it's basically a dupe of the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is like £30. And one that's more of a medium coverage that can be buildable is the Foundation Drops by Revolution Pro. Mine are in F2 and I've got 120 for this one. This is buildable. It gives a lovely glow afterwards. It's not cakey, which is really good if you're younger and you're starting off with foundation. And they have a load of shade range for fair skin. And I think these retail for around £7. So yeah, I literally love these. I was going to show you guys the Revolution concealer, but it is quite heavy. So if you're just starting off with makeup, I'd go for a lighter one first. Or if you're like younger as well, I wouldn't put heavy stuff on your face because you really just don't need it. I've picked out two other ones that I love that are really popular, and I used this when I was younger. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection. I have mine in Fair 1. These are actually on StarBuy for £2 at the moment, so I don't know if it will be by the time this goes up. Maybe they should be. They're on till Tuesday, which today is Friday. These are retail for like £4, which is amazing. The coverage is really good as well. And I also picked up the Maybelline Fit Me. I have mine in 20. I got this on like a clearance thing, even though there was nothing wrong with it, which is really weird. I think this is like £5–6, but it's really, really good. They're both sort of medium coverages. This one's a little bit more of a full coverage, but it's really good if you're starting out with makeup. I work in a drugstore, so I see a lot of like younger kids come through and pick this up, but I absolutely love it and it will always be one of my favourites. To be honest, I don't own many powders at all, personally, because I like to stick to one powder. Some good powders are the matte one by Rimmel. I think it's Stay Matte. They do a translucent version of that, which is really good. The Maybelline Fit Me powder, which is really good to start off with. And a cheaper version, which is £3, is the Revolution pressed matte base powder in P3. This is just a pressed one. It's quite a good coverage. You could probably use this just a bit concealer and powder if you don't want foundation. It would work so well. I have two of these, one for like when I'm a little bit more tanned and then just when I'm pale, because they're just so affordable, and it keeps my makeup in place all day. I still don't really contour at this age. I add a bit of bronzer or whatnot just to give me a bit more colour in my face because I'm very fair skinned. But the MUA bronzed is about £2, but this is so good to start off with your like, little makeup kit when you're younger. You don't really need to contour at a young age. Like I don't think I did. No, I don't even think I wore that much bronzer, to be honest. But it's a really good one to start out with. The Revolution brand do loads of like different contour ones as well. But for £2, it's really good to start you off with. Blush is always fun. I see a lot of people that don't wear blush nowadays, but it's so nice and pretty and it gives you a nice glow. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you want to wear blush? It looks cute. I picked out my all-time favourite anyway, which is Drugstore, is the I Heart Revolution Blushing Hearts. These are £5. You can get so many different shades. Mine's got a bit of bronzer in it and then like a bit in the middle, so you could literally just use the blush or a bit of the bronzer. But these are beautiful. These are like the triple baked ones. I believe MUA do some beautiful blushes as well. I don't actually think I have any anymore because I decluttered not long ago, but I definitely recommend these. They're fun and cute, and I Heart Revolution, the range is perfect for youngers. I see a lot of younger people owning more high-end than I do nowadays. It's crazy, but you don't need to buy high-end eyeshadow to get good quality. This eye look, this whole face was Makeup Revolution, just for another video thing. But I've got some of the palettes to show you guys. These are £5. They are highly pigmented. They're good quality for the price. I love them personally. I've got the Revolution Reloaded Provocative palette. I got this for only £2 because it had like a tiny bit of damage in each corner, but it's a very pink tone one. It's sort of a dupe of like one of the Naked palettes in a way. I don't really know, like the Naked Cherry, the colours kind of remind me of. I've also got the purple one, which reminds me of the Morphe 35P. This is the Reloaded Visionary. Looks like this, very cute, very pigmented. And this is a dupe of the James Charles one, which, well, I believe it is. The Reloaded Marvelous Mattes, very colourful. This sells quite well where I work. A lot of the younger ones love this, and I love this as well. It is really, really good for the price. But for £5, these are great to collect when you're first starting out with eyeshadow, so you don't like waste your money on loads of makeup. Like, you can literally practice with these, and that's what I do. I also know a lot of the younger ones because my sister's around a young age wear a lot of like lashes and stuff. So good lashes to start out with are the GWA Fantasy lashes. They're easy to apply. The glue's good that comes with them, and they're around £3, which is great, and they're so lightweight. I still wear them on like a natural day. I love them. They will always be my favourite. But onto mascaras, I've picked out 3 drugstore ones. The Revolution mascara, which is insane. This is the original one. This is £8. The Maybelline Total Temptation I love, which is really good and gives a lot of lengthening to lashes and just defines them more. I think this is around £10 and this one's £8. This is my all-time favourite, and one of the #1 UK sellers, if you didn't already know, is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. It is insane. I've bought this for years and just keep buying it because I literally just can't get enough of it, and I definitely want to try their new lash lift one. I keep looking at it and I need to try it, but I love these 3. Recommend any of them, they are all great. A good place to start with highlighters is MUA. These are £3, and by far this is always going to be my favourite highlighter. This is the shimmer highlighter in iridescent gold. It is very pigmented, or even Revolution ones. Let me reach and show you. They're pretty and fun as well. This is the Precious Stone Rose Quartz highlighter. This is £6, which isn't bad, and you've got 3 different shades, but these are great as well for like a natural or a bold look. It doesn't matter. They are both amazing, and you literally can't go wrong for the price. They're actually better than some high-end ones. I just wanted to show you guys my first drugstore lipstick. This is the Bourgeois Rouge Edition in 31. I will not get rid of this. I don't care how old it is or how mangled it is. It's sentimental to me when I started beauty blogging. It is very flat. It's like a pinky toned one. I adore this shade. I definitely would repurchase it because it matched well with my skin tone and it's nice for an everyday look. And I picked up one of my favourite by Revolution. These are £4 or £5. This is Teddy. It's a dupe of the Max Velvet Teddy. They're very similar. This one's just more mattified, but they are good for natural looks and they aren't a lot either. I know this one's a little bit more for drugstore. I think it's about £8–9, but they are both such gorgeous shades. And Revolution, MUA actually do lipsticks for £1.50 and they're amazing. I don't know where mine is, but Heartfelt, if you can find it, it's gorgeous nude shade. I highly recommend it. I've used it for years and I love it. Setting spray wise, Revolution do great setting sprays, so do MUA. I've picked out the I Heart Revolution Fixing Spray in Cookies and Cream. As you can see, I'm running low. The NYX ones are great as well. They're a little bit more. I think they're about £6, but these are, I think these might be £6 as well. The NYX bottles are just a lot smaller. I do love the NYX one. I've run out at the moment, unfortunately. I've used the MUA one. The Revolution Sport ones are great as well, which I think I've run out of, and they do glowy ones. So any of those fixing sprays are great. I just love this one because it smells like cookies and cream. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know down below, or pop over to my Instagram and you feel free to DM me or anything and I will answer them for you. If you want me to do like a little natural makeup tutorial, let me know. My brows are so natural today that I've like tried the fluffy brow thing. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Go click subscribe to see more of these sort of starter kits and stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!